and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do, okay? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me in the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? Now, collective. Ciao. Collective. This is something that I really need you to understand. Now, even just before I clicked onto this video, as far as whoever this type of person is in your energy, at first I titled this just people need you to stay relevant, right? But I don't know why something made me feel the need to say understand that. Um, for two reasons. For Big G, right? That's in your energy. God, your ancestors, your benevolent ones, like um these are people that are trying to get you to understand and see the ways in which people may bring certain type of energy into your life. Okay. Hey Zion. Good morning. Happy Sunday, y'all. Right? So he's trying to get y'all to understand the ways in which people will disrupt your peace. Right? Because for you to come on this video, if you came across this, it's because you are at a place in your life where your peace matters, and you don't care as far as what extent that you will go in order to get this peace, as far as having to cut people off. You know what I'm saying? Distance yourself from certain people that you feel like um want you around, as far as it to benefit them. You know what I'm saying? So with the other energy of the understand, that it's like someone here can be with someone who, like, this is like an energy of someone who feels like they can supply your life, okay? Like your lifestyle, or I don't know, whatever. They just feel like they can, I'm hearing, let me upgrade you, introduce you to some things. And so, like, collective, when it comes to this type of person, even if this is someone who has finances or whatever, you have to look at what's very important is, like, what do they also have going on in their life to where they are getting those finances in a legitimate way. Okay? And even the people that do get it in a legitimate way, it's just it's like I feel like it's a sense of control energy here. Okay? I feel like it's a control energy, because you know how, like, when you were younger and your parents used to tell you something, and you'd be like, do you hear me? Or do you understand? Like, it's something like that. Like, somebody feels as though, like, this could be like your partner, but you can feel as though, like, I'm not your, like, you're not my, his name. I'm laughing because it's making me think of this one real me and my sister be laughing at. But it's like, it's, you know, that one boy that was like, you're not my dad. Like, motherfucker, you not my daddy. Don't be talking to me like you my daddy. Like, fuck. So somebody like that. Or it's a feminine energy that talks to you like they're your child. Like, did you do this? Did, like, you know, like, make you feel as though, like, okay, common sense. Yeah, I did that. Yes. You know? But this is somebody that feels like, had it not been for them in your life, you didn't be as relevant, or, you know, have the things that you have, if it wasn't for, like, them. This is that person that holds that type of energy, you know? Friend, lover, whatever. All right, collective. Now, it was so crazy because I had this dream, right? And I feel like, collective, whoever you are, whether it's in a friend group, a relationship, or whatever, you made someone relevant. It's making me think of, it's definitely somebody here that could have money, speaking on that other situation, but it's making me think of Love Don't Cost a Thing, right? It can make me think of Love Don't Cost a Thing with Christina Milian and Nick Cannon, and how she was like the, you know, popular girl in the school, and he wanted to have that sense of irrelevancy in somebody has some type of residency. I don't know. But anywho, it made him feel like he was somebody because he was with this girl, right? But something backfired, because in this dream it was crazy, because I remember I was and I haven't had a dream like this in a minute, but like I was I guess somebody was driving or whatever, but I was just going past and I seen like this water, this very dirty, it was a muddy waterfall, and it was like this main attraction. Like, I don't know, it was just, I just seen like a lot of people. Okay. um but it was like a muddy waterfall, and I was just like, dang, that's crazy. So like there was another part of the dream, and it was crazy because it was somebody that I'm no longer like associate with, but they were in the dream. And how the situation as far as the dream panned out was like someone being very like spiteful on a one-on-one, but when it comes to like maybe a lot of people around, they play like this innocence, or like they don't know, or I don't know, collective. That could be relevant. But also too, something could have happened to someone's phone. All right. Now, or if it's not a phone, it's maybe something that is very valuable to you. It can be a computer or equipment, or I don't know. But it's like somebody purposely did something because you had either the finances or whatever to get it. Like, this is like a hating ass energy. You probably like, dang, what happened? Like that. You know what I'm saying? This could have been something that was gifted to you. It's making me think of that one reel that I seen of this girl. She was in the refrigerator, and she had, I guess her roommate had a really beautiful like Louis Vuitton chocolate bag, right? And it was like a little handle or whatever. So she pulled it out the fridge because it was laying on the back, right? And she took it out. She was like, my roommate got this, and it broke, and it like shattered on the ground. And it was just like, but I read one of the comments, and somebody was like, yeah, she's definitely jealous or whatever. Because it's like, why would you handle, like, if it's chocolate, why would you handle the handle like that? Right? So like, also too, somebody could be a handler. Okay, somebody could be panhandling is what I'm hearing. I don't know if somebody could be going through some type of financial loss, and is in need of finances. That can be relevant, but it's like the way in which somebody handled you, right, was not right. But this is like the very same type of motherfucker, in order to keep this relevance that they have as far as like being your man, being your girl, being your friend, being your best friend, being your sis, being your bro, being your whatever the fuck it is that they want to keep tying themselves to. Because again, collective, the motherfuckers that can't fuck with you right now are trying to pull at you in certain ways, because like they just want some form of a connection to you. Like, again, these are people that's trying to stay relevant. They don't have shit going on in their life, but they want to be like, oh yeah, that's my sis, that's my bro, I used to deal with this person, I used to fuck them, I used to did that. It's like, what is that doing for you? Is that paying you? Is that paying you? Is that paying you? The fuck is going on here in y'all energy, collective? That's so crazy. You must be somebody. You must be somebody as to why a lot of people want to have a sense of relevance to you. Okay. But here's the thing, especially when it comes to business or people that you work with, right? You can be on some type of spotlight. Okay. You operate in your purpose. When you are at peace, it's because you're doing the things that you love to do. You know what I'm saying? So while you are operating in that, you want to be around people who are also at peace within their life and is doing what they love to do. Okay. Now, when you find yourself getting attached to people, especially with work, you want to have people who not only have a sense of relevance, right, but also has a sense of character, a sense of morality, a sense of fuck integrity, okay? To where you can always count on this person to not only have that certain love or connection, or sense of worship with you, but it shows with other people as well, uh because again, even people that has a certain type of relevance, be aware that some people only have a relevance because of other people's relevances. It's like you're only relevant because you are around other people who have made themselves relevant. So you have to be careful of that too. Like, because listen, something could be happening in October. All right, it's giving energy vampire type of vibes. Okay, because it's spooky season coming out. So, shit is getting a little spooky out here. Shit is feeling a little weird. It's feeling a little eerie when it comes to certain people. Maybe that's something that you need to pay attention to when it comes to your energy. That's relevant as well. It's like, it's a reason. There's a reason. Oh, I'm not done with the downloads. It's a reason as to why you feel a certain type of way, whether it's a good way or whether it's a bad way, because, I'm hearing, it's making me think of my friend Megan that passed. She loves Halloween. Okay. She loves Halloween. Now here's the thing with that. Okay. Also, it was when I when I started to get this download, I started to hear that, song that, I don't know, somebody could be doing mantras or something like that. But I started to hear, Johnny, I want your liver. Johnny, I want your liver. So like, and I remember, I think it was my sister or my brother. I don't know, it's somebody. We used to tell like scary movies or something like that. I mean, scary movies. We used to, some of y'all may have like somebody that passed over, that like does certain things that scares you, and it's them. Like it scares you, but at the same time it makes you laugh because it makes you think like, this motherfucker, it must be this motherfucker. Because scary movie, it's just a, what do they call it? It's like a paradox of like the actual movie, or I don't know. Somebody could just feel like you're funny, but maybe somebody feels like you're intuitive. That could like scare them, but you're a very relevant type of person that they would want in their life. Okay. But anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Johnny, I want your liver, right? So for those that's not familiar with it, right? The phrase Johnny, I want your liver originates from a common urban legend and teenage folk story. The story has several versions. However, a ghost relentlessly pursues a boy named Johnny to retrieve the liver he stole from a fresh corpse. Okay, something here could be significant as far as finances. Is somebody's name could be Johnny, somebody's name could be John. Something here could be significant in regards to that. Somebody could drink a lot too when it comes to the liver. Sorry, y'all, that light was shining a little bright. I'm hearing shine bright like a diamond. Okay, maybe I'm shining light on something, I don't know, but it's in regards to maybe somebody that could have passed on. Somebody is getting haunted. Okay. I'm gonna just say this, it's not even spooky season and somebody is being haunted, or maybe somebody, whatever somebody does, it could be for work, whatever the case may be. Somebody could work at the mortuary, I don't know. It's just like somebody here, based off of whatever they are doing, is causing, or whatever it is that they've done, it's causing someone to feel haunted. This is somebody, it'd be hard for them to sleep at night. Okay. So the story with Johnny wanting the liver, the corpse, right, wanting Johnny, Johnny's mom sent him on a store run, right, and told him, oh, I need you to go buy some liver from the butcher for dinner, right? So the misdeed happened when Johnny was distracted. Okay. And he spends the money on something else, such as like a comic book or candy, right? So the theft happened when, in order for Johnny wanted to avoid making his mother angry. Okay. So he went to a cemetery. He dug up a fresh grave and stole the corpse liver, right? So the haunting came from that ghost wanting to seek revenge, and he would slowly pursue Johnny while repeating, declaring, Johnny, I want my liver back, right? Somebody, I don't know, somebody, once they lick back, somebody feels a way when it comes to you, collective. Oh, Lord. But this, whoever this person is, this is like somebody who could be praised as like somebody who is a good person, or because it made me think of the term Johnny Boy, right? So this can be a son, a brother, a cousin, nephew, whatever the case may be. But it is an affectionate way to address a male, especially a younger male or friend. Okay, so this could be somebody's younger brother, younger friend. You know, they could be younger than this person, younger cousin, younger uncle, whatever it is. Okay, like somebody gets addressed as that, but like, I don't know, you know, somebody. Somebody wants to stay relevant. It's given like somebody wants to stay relevant to someone, so like they, this like teacher pet energy. It's like teacher pet energy, if that makes sense. All right, now there is a lover here in your energy that I feel like yeah, look at that happiness come out. You really do make this person happy. And I feel like this is somebody that can add to your happiness. You know, this is not somebody that's going to like pull out or bring out certain parts of you that don't put you in a happy place. You know what I mean? So it says happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path, right? So even aside from this love interest collective, I feel like, again, like I said, you guys are in such a peaceful place. Like, you're happy, all right? Like, I don't know why it's making me think applies when he was like, you want to argue. You can't argue with me. You mad. Like, you don't let people disrupt your happiness. It's like, you're not doing nothing to cause chaos and conflict into anybody's life. So for people to want to like bring that into your life, I feel like you merely just probably just laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, regret is in the reverse. Like, you don't have no regrets. It's like, you know, you operate and you move the way that you move because you have to, for the ways in which you have grown. Like, why would you want to still keep operating in ways that didn't make you happy? Why are you still around people who don't make you happy? Why are you still in relationships with people who don't make you happy? Why are you still in friendships with people who don't make you happy, who don't motivate you, who don't support you, who, but they like to kick it with you, this and that, and kiki, this, whatever. But when it comes to like the shit that you have going on, I'm here to talk to the hand. Like, what? Somebody could be from New York. Okay. It was so funny. I was laughing with my nephew. Maybe this could be relevant to you. Like, maybe you could have been having the same conversations with your friends or something like that. But I was laughing with my nephew because I was talking to him about how much things have changed, right? And it's like the things that at one point used to make us happy, like, as you go, okay, the whole thing of our conversation was talking about old things that has transpired, especially with technology, right? And we were talking about like beepers, or like how the iPods, we had the shuffle, and then we had the mini, and then it got bigger, and then we had the screen, and then, you know, I was talking to him about, specifically what made me mention New York was like the telephone booths. Okay, it was like the telephone booth. And I was telling him, I was like, yeah, they used to have like telephone booths a lot of places. Like, you know, you don't really pay attention to them. And I went to go get something to eat, and I seen, and just and I always go to this place. You know what I'm saying? But I just so happened to just look in a certain direction and I seen a phone booth. I was like, that's so funny. Like maybe somebody could have made it seem as though like you wasn't relevant or whatever. But like maybe when you could have appeared. You know what I'm saying? Like you just could have appeared, and now you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers is like, dang, I remember, like people that you used to do in collective, like with you showing up or appearing into people's life in whichever way that you are, like, you know, motherfuckers got a story from when they used to kick it with you, when they used to be with you, when they used to, as if everybody don't. But listen, motherfuckers didn't give a damn about shit when it came to you prior to you having some type of relevance. Is that a word? Relevance? Somebody can be a reverend. A reverend. Isn't that like a pastor or something, like reverend? When you refer to someone like, oh, this is reverend, something like that. Somebody wants some type of revenge too. It's so crazy because people do not like seeing you happy, and that's so crazy. That's so crazy. And you just here just minding your business, collective. Okay, what else is going? Listen, you merely just laugh at that shit. What listen. You mad. You wanna argue. You can't argue with me. Flies is funny as hell. He don't take shit serious. Like he probably do, but you know what I'm saying? Like every time he appears, he's always in good spirit. He's always laughing. It's always like, you know, it ain't nothing too damn something like that. You just have a lighthearted energy, collective, okay? So it says, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life because it's like, listen, if you have the ability, some of y'all finances is finna go up. Look at all this green. I'm manifesting money. Yeah. Some of y'all need to probably listen to some money mantras. Welcome energy into your life, okay? Londrell, manifesting money. What's the other song? It's this other song that I added to my playlist. Some of you guys, like, it's going to be whoever this relationship, friendship, or whatever that you're about to get into is going to be a little uncomfortable because, like, it's different. It's new. It's like you stepping away from probably people where the energy was all fucked up. So you coming across someone who got a little bit of a different energy. So, you know, sometimes that can be a little intimidating because you're not used, like this could be somebody who's so used to feeling like they know shit and this and that. And then when you meet somebody who actually do know a little bit more to you, it's just like, okay, since you got your degree and you know everything. Okay, this could be somebody who, you know, got their degree and they just feel like they just know everything. Like, okay, it's different from being book smart, and then it's different from having a sense of wisdom about certain things. Okay, wisdom comes with experience. We have not always experienced the same things, no matter how old someone may be from you, no matter how young someone may be from you. Y'all experience things differently. Some people experience things well before they are supposed to. Okay? So you can read all about it all you want to. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't until you really know it's somebody that actually been through it to where you are able to have that certain type of trust. Okay? Don't take shit from somebody. Don't take advice from nobody that ain't been through some shit. Anywho, it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, okay? Whatever type of moves that you have been making, or when it comes to your intuition, because purple, like, if you don't trust yourself, it's going to be really hard for you to trust other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you want to make sure, again, you around people that you know you can trust. You don't want to be around people where it's like, okay, I don't like certain shit. I don't like, that type of vibe, whatever. And then you bring that over here. You can't trust somebody because it's like they already have an understanding of knowing how you are or whatever, and they go up against that. That's really the people that you can't trust. It made me think of it was this one reel I seen. It was like this guy, I think he was allergic to shellfish or something, and his girl put shellfish in his shit because he did something or whatever. Like, that is, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful being around people, because it also made me think of another video I seen of this girl. It was two girls in a car, but the girl in the passenger seat, bitch, that she was hauling around, okay? Because I'm here, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. It's like, the fucking audacity. But anywho, she was in the passenger seat, and she was like fucking pulling her hair or just being really mean and rude to her. And I'm just like, that is not your friend. Like, that's why, collective, listen. Here's the thing, you know how to be happy by yourself. You don't need a motherfucker around you to make you laugh, to make you good on that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing trust and believe. If ain't nobody else got me, I got me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really tripping. Whether you got somebody around or not, like, you know how you created your own sense of happiness. It's the motherfuckers that aren't happy that feel like they need to be around people that they see are in order to get that. And that's only found within you. You can't, that's that energy vampire type of shit. Somebody gets so high off of your energy, and then once they leave you, they feel like they can go and conquer the world because they have drained so much of, like, oh, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? Or you feel their if they're not asking you physically, like energetically, they watching you. They want to know what you doing, how you doing it, this and that. And it's like, damn, bitch, if you take all that fucking time observing someone else, you can take that shit and put it into you. And you can figure out what you want to do and what makes you happy and shit. Because that shit irritated me. Whoever this person is, it's irritating. Like, this can be somebody where y'all having a good time and it's a fucking Debbie Downer. It's just like, damn, bitch, smile. You don't know how to laugh. Okay, I'm hearing smile, bitch. I'm listening to that slide. I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. Oh, when I tell you, collective, y'all really is like, miss me with that bullshit, okay? Like, keep that over there, okay? And that's the thing. I seen acceptance, I turned it over, though. But it's the fact that acceptance is really even just out here. People just gonna have to accept the fact that, like, you really hold this energy of, like, you have to want a motherfucker in your life for them to be in there. It's not like you need somebody to be in your life to make you happy. You have to want them to be in your life in order to even see if they can add to your happiness. If you know that this is somebody who's going to take away from your happiness, then there ain't even no point in even establishing that relationship or even forming one or trying to keep a tie to it. Like, what's the point? That these people are going to end up being unhappy at the fact that, like, they don't maybe have a certain sense of, like, a closeness to you. And I feel like these are people you can't trust. They showed you in some way, shape, or form, like, yeah, I can't really trust this person. You know what I'm saying? I seen how they moved with this person. I seen how, I don't want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. Like, you already seen the true character of people, okay? And this can be with people who are your close friends. The green, right? This could be people that you could be close friends with, but then it's like, even the people that that's closest to you in certain ways, they have shown you like, yeah, I can't really trust you. Like if you would do that to your family, if you would do that to your friend, if you would do that to your best friend, your supposedly sis, your supposedly bro, like hell no, I can't fucking trust you, bitch. It's giving that. Oh God. And this is the thing though, people don't want to accept that about themselves as to why certain people don't want to fuck with them or why they don't have a sense of closeness to them. Because it's like, look how you operate and look how you move. Look how when you unhappy, how you tend to treat people, how you tend to say shit about people. It's like, look at how you move. And then that's going to show you why motherfuckers don't want to fuck with you. It's making me think something as far as Bay Area can be significant, because it's making me think of that La Russell song where he was like, that's why they fuck with me instead of these niggas. Y'all money really finna, like, you finna flip some shit, or you know how to flip some shit, okay? I'm here and give me the money. Go get the money and bring me. Go get the money, then bring me. Somebody could be a pimp. I don't know. That could be something here too. Maybe somebody, you could be. I'm hearing the baddest in the room. Like in whatever this is, right? You the baddest. As far as maybe the skill that you have, how you look, shit. Maybe it's even both. Okay. Maybe it's even both. But you got some substance to you. Okay. So someone being with someone like you, it will make a motherfucker relevant. Like, understand that sometimes, like, I don't know. you just got something about you, collective. All right. And some people just don't want to accept that about you. They see it. They just don't want to accept it. They don't want to accept it. Somebody may feel like you may not want to accept, like, being with them. Okay, maybe somebody feels like you can't trust them. All right, that can be a thing here too. But like, you really make somebody happier, I should say, because I feel like whoever this person is, they're already happy within themselves. Oh damn, collective. I'm hearing, what's that song with it says high value spirit, like take it. It's sexual energy here. Somebody is, listen, I know listen, I sense a talk her through it or him through it when I sense one, okay? Talk about some take it. Anywho, so listen, whoever this person is, they put you on a very high pedestal, okay? They feel like you are a very valuable person. I can't make it up, collective, okay? You the empress or the emperor. But this is mainly, as much as I like to include both energies, take it how it resonates, but it's specifically a feminine energy here who is the highlight of the show, okay? So you very beautiful. This person thinks like not only are you beautiful, but you're sexy. It says abundant, confident, okay? And that's so funny because seeing beautiful and sexy by each other, it makes me think of this my first clothing brand, and it was called Kissable Desires, right? And I came up with that name because like kissable, when you think of something, it's like, it's so cute. Like I don't know, maybe somebody feels like they just want to kiss you all over your face. But desire, right? When you really desire something, like you have like a passion for it, right? So like when it came to clothing, maybe the way in which you dress is like, you still are very, like, you're beautiful, but like even covered up, you still sexy. Like it's something like that about you, collective. Like even for my masculine energy, right? You could just have some sweatpants and a white tee. You know what I'm saying? You got some slides on, but like you just look real, you look good. You look good. I'm hearing what's that Drake song? Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. So like somebody likes you without all the, if you wear makeup or something, or I don't know, somebody likes you in your natural state. Like, you still hold a sense of a high value in your natural state. Yeah, some of y'all definitely probably don't wear makeup like that. Maybe when you have to, right? When you taking pictures or something. But like when somebody sees you, like they just feel like, my little nose ring, it be looking like a booger. Let me fix it. It's so hard. But like, yeah, somebody feels like they just like your natural state. All right. So let me see. What is it about this? And that's the thing. I feel like with people, yeah, with how you look or the way in which people place you in, because it puts you at a higher value than other people and it make them upset. Because I feel like not only are you beautiful, but like you have you have a certain type of confidence that could intimidate some people that don't know how to. Because, you know, some people are beautiful and they went throughout their life with people that could have tried to dim them. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really pop they shit how they should. But it's like, God forbid you be beautiful and you got confidence too. Now motherfucker just think you stuck up, you're cocky and shit like that because of how God made you. He seasoned you like that. Like, come on. Come on. It make people upset. They like, why Collective had to wear them? Why they had to match? Why Collective had to put them lashes on? Why did Collective had to put eyeshadow on? It was so unnecessary. We not even going anywhere. Why do you have to do all of that? Like, bitch, why aren't you doing all of that? Because you don't want to. Okay. So when it comes to somebody who do want to, what's the issue? What's the issue? Okay? What's the issue? Because this is like things that people further compliment you on, mind you. Like, oh, dang, like you smell good. You look good. I like your... It could be the most simplest shit. Like, oh, I like your earrings. You know what I'm saying? You done switched it up. Oh, I like your nails. Shit. I like you. It just shows that people like you, Collective. That's what it is. Okay? But it's drama in regards to you. All right? It's drama in the background in regards to you. It's making somebody upset. Okay? Like, the truth is really coming out when it comes to these people about how they really, truly feel about you. Okay? Yeah, secretive. These are people where their energy, Spirit, like, take it. I don't know who this person is. It could be a sneaky link. I don't know. This is somebody, their energy makes you feel off. Okay? You know that somebody is sneaky, mysterious. They hiding information. They're not telling the truth. It could be some fighting in the background going on in regards to you. And what is really pissing somebody off is like, you don't know what the fuck I feel like is going on. You not sad, hurt, upset about anything, but somebody is, but in regards to you. What's this controversy? Listen, on the real. Okay? Trust issues. It's crazy because trust is out here. Maybe this is somebody that you felt like you could trust. And you just gonna have to accept the fact that, like, you can't trust this person, because for this person to put you in this position, Collective, like, you don't know what's going on in the background, because they made you feel like you can trust them. But this is a sneaky motherfucker. This is somebody who will have you in some shit. Like, this is somebody that will have you in some shit. Have you going fighting with people that you shouldn't be fighting with. Determined in the reverse. It says persistent, still holding on, flowers and gifts. Okay, so this could be somebody who, like, whoever it is that they arguing with, this is somebody like, okay, let's make up. Like, I'll take you here. Let's go here. Give them gifts, buy them things. You know, they still want to hold on, knowing that they caused all this bullshit in the background. This could be somebody, you know, who could be married with determined here. Like, maybe somebody could have been determined to make a situation work or whatever, but determined is in the reverse. They not that damn determined. They not that damn determined, collective. This is somebody, like, you're a high value person. They just want to stay connected to you because you are this high value person. Let this person go and figure whatever the fuck they got going on in the background, because again, you got way more shit to to deal with, you know what I'm saying, other than somebody that you can't trust that will put you in some shit. Like, nah. Okay? Distraction, temptation, always busy, keeping you waiting. It's like, man, nah. If they keeping you waiting, it's because they are occupied with somebody else. Somebody who is truly interested in you, collective, is going to show up in ways that's going to show you that they're interested in you. This is somebody who ain't gonna keep you waiting, who ain't gonna always be, he ain't gonna get your attention and then act as though like, oh, I'm always busy on this and that. This is somebody, again, they want to pull on your heartstrings, and then in order to keep you just close enough to where it's like, all right, let me go. Yeah, hell no. Hell no, collective. You probably just keeping this person relevant when it comes to them talking to their homies or their homegirls or whatever the fuck the case may be. Okay? Soul contracts, soulmates, partnerships, spiritual union. Okay? You really about to be with someone. Or when it comes to dating, I feel like that's what you're looking for. Like somebody that you feel like is like your soulmate. You know, somebody that does add to your happiness, that is not just codependent on you making them happy. Like, no, a motherfucker got to have that within themselves. You can't rely on anybody else to make you happy. Somebody can only make you happier. It's like, yeah, given we have our bad days. And when we have our bad days, you want to be with somebody who's going to know how to make those bad days a better day. And vice versa. Not just feeling like because you're a high value woman or a high value man that it's just about you. And it's not. Somebody likes the fact that, like, even though you are this high value type of person, you are very charismatic. You know, like, you're about partnership, or somebody just really vibes with you on a soul level. Like somebody, especially this could be somebody who could be spiritual themselves, or you just opened up your energy, just opened them up to a higher frequency, I feel like, as far as how to value themselves. Something here with contracts. Okay, I'm hearing music. I'm hearing music make me lose control. Music makes me lose control. No, I'm just playing. But listen, Missy, somebody's name could be Missy, somebody's name could be Elliot. But something about contracts, okay? You don't want to lose control of your music, okay? When it comes to you signing any type of contracts, I don't care how much of a high value person they feel like they can make you be with the chains and the whips and the dips and this and that. But with, speaking of whips, you know what I'm saying, it's giving you being a slave to motherfuckers for you putting out your own shit. Hell no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a distraction. That's a distraction. Somebody could have got upset about this too, because like, what are you doing? Why wouldn't you want to fucking do this? Listen, this shit is bigger than rap, okay? This shit is bigger than rap, baby. It didn't feel right on the soul level. Yeah, because somebody who's very determined. This is somebody who's very persistent. Like, oh, you just do this. Why they want you so bad though? Because sometimes some people can see. That's why someone here could be struggling with understanding just how beautiful or how high value of a person that you are. It's not even just on a look basis. It's on a spiritual or a soul level that makes you this high value. It's just like, you just can't help the fact that you just fucking beautiful and sexy and but like, damn. You can't help that. And God knew what he was doing when he made you that day, okay? If you was wondering, what's that Lucy Pearl song? Somebody do love you. It made me think of I Love Lucy. This could be like a best friend energy. Is giving like Lucy and Ethel. Okay. But somebody really does love you. Maybe this somebody that you don't fuck with anymore. I'm giving that, you know. But what's that? I wonder what was on God's mind the day that He made you. It's something about you, collective, that somebody really fuck with. It's something about you. Okay, but maybe they have not been as persistent, or showing you that they are not that determined to be with you. But in all actuality, they are. They are. Yeah, avoidance. I don't know. I feel like you make this person shy. Like, look. Like, why are you hiding? It's making me think of. Y'all remember that you laugh with this person or something. Like, they can't help it. They can't help it. But it made me think of that one meme of that African dude, that lady, she came out the taxi and she was running. And he was like, why are you running? Somebody is like, I don't know, collective, you give off like celebrity vibe energy. Like, this can be people that know you for a long time. Maybe they ain't seen you in a long time or whatever, but you give off like... And you don't, it's not like you mean to. That's what I'm saying. Like, some things are just in people. It's not on them. You don't even probably have to have all the shiny shit and this and that or whatever, but it's your energy itself that elevates or heightens the room. People, your friends, your lovers, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? You got that shit on you. All right, so it says, in hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. Okay, so sometimes, collective, even the people that want to be around you to have a sense of relevancy, like, some people, they can't. It's like maybe your energy is just at a place to where it's like it doesn't match anymore. It just doesn't match anymore. Like, I feel like when sometimes when people who may not see this within themselves, or may not feel like they're at a certain place in their life or whatever, it's kind of hard to be around someone who they feel like is, even if they know the certain things that people have went through when it came to, like, maybe moments of you having a crash out moment, you know what I'm saying, or you going through things with fighting or whatever. It's just like, sometimes when people see that you have grown past that in whichever way that you have, it'd be hard for them to want to be around. Because some of these people, I feel like they partook into some shit too. So that's probably why people, they can't fuck with you, because they can't. They put themselves in a position to where they can't fuck with you. It's kind of like spoke too soon. Okay. High value. Give me more. Give me more. Hey, y'all are crazy. Oh God, listen. I'm trying to tell you, collective, you got some type of spotlight, okay? Limelight, audience, self-absorbed. People, it's so crazy because, like I said, collective, however you be looking when you be coming on the spotlight, or when you be on the spot, motherfuckers just always feel like you are self-absorbed. They feel like you're just too pretty. Like, why did you have to pair this with that? Like, you just look too cute. You just look too... It's just like... Damn, collective. Well, you don't even be doing shit to bitches. It's like, damn. They make you relevant by talking shit about you. When I tell you, even your enemies will put you on a pedestal, baby, listen. They will do it for you. Because, listen, eventually enough enemies is going to come across some real ones, some actual true real ones. They're going to, and listen, boom, perfect example. Oh, girl, I don't be knowing their names and shit. I don't be that invested. But I think her name, was it Drew? It was, I think it was Drew. I'm hearing Drew Sidora. I think it is. I think it was Drew Sidora. On the little housewives thing, right? It was a bag. It was the martini bag, I guess, right? And I was reading the comments laughing because I was like, "Yep." I was clocking all that shit. Yep. But oh, I guess old girl tried to embarrass her at the reunion. Was just like, "Oh, you had a fake bag or whatever the case may be," right? And she was just like, I'll show you the receipt. Here's the thing, like, you don't have to prove shit to nobody. They see this shit. They just want to put you in a position to where you can, so they can see for themselves. And that's the thing. Because you're not really letting bitches know what you got going on. So like these are the motherfuckers that want to test you to try and see if you are who you say you are you real, whatever, and you constantly check out. It's just like, what more do you need to fucking see before you start to look at your own self and be like, damn, I am the problem. Like, damn, it's the reason why motherfuckers don't want to fuck with me. Yeah. You can't keep being a childish ass way all the time, even with motherfuckers you grew up with. Because eventually people grow away from being those certain type of ways and really see, like, motherfuckers really has not changed. Like, these are people that's trying to hold on to some type of, like, young relevancy, high school relevancy, or middle school element. I don't know, whatever made somebody like feel like they were this back in the day. I'm hearing, dang, homie, back then you was the man, homie. Like, even the people that could have been looked at as the man or whatever. I see that on both ends. Like, maybe somebody wasn't as like popular or in the spotlight or whatever back in the day, but now that they are, right? And I also get it where it's like the tables are turning here, collective. The tables are fucking turning because it be the people. Listen, I see this in a various amount of ways. I see it in that way. I see it in the way in which somebody that could have been a man, now they ain't the man. It's like, damn, what happened to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it made me think of this one time. Me and Z was I think we went to the liquor store or something. He was like, dang, you see that girl right there? She was like, back in the day, she used to be bad. Like, he was like, I even dated her. I don't know. It was something like that. Like, I even dated her, whatever. And I was like, just looking at the woman, he was just like, yeah, like, that's how she look now. And I was like, dang. He was like, back in the day, she was banging. And I was just like, oof. The tables is turning, you know what I'm saying? I also see it in a way in which maybe somebody that could have been bullied, right? Always look down, like, oh, you nerdy, you this and that. But this is a motherfucker that grew up and have a good job. Their account is looking right, appeared in opposed to motherfuckers that just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Put themselves in positions to keep this same type of spotlight, but in the background, it's a whole lot of drama and shit that they got going on in order to maintain that shit. And here they are having a peaceful life. They laughing at motherfuckers now. It's like, oh, y'all used to laugh back then, but ain't shit funny now. It's like, look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Come on, collective. Woo! You get the last laugh in this shit, collective. I'ma just tell you that. And this is the thing, though. You are showing people the broken parts within them. The parts that they fail to fucking want to pick up when it comes to themselves. Your beauty makes people feel broken inside. I don't know what it is, collective. But I do know what it is. Like I said, you can come across a beautiful person And it isn't until somebody gets to speaking to them to where you really get to see they soul, they spirit. Okay? And that same beautiful person that somebody could have seen can instantly turn ugly just like that, based off of how they talk to people, their mindset, all of that. But what intimidates people, what makes people feel broken, because it's an internal thing. Even though the mirror is broke, you know what I'm saying? This is not how you look on the outside. Somebody could have like a scar or something. It's making me think of that rapper Scar. And wasn't she was going to get surgery, right? Somebody could be wanting to get surgery, but not like this is like to this is not a cosmetic surgery. This is like, say you got your boobs are big, right? And you want to get smaller boobs. Maybe because your back hurt or something. It's something like that. It's not like to get more attention. Maybe this is something that get you a little bit too much damn attention. I don't know. I don't know, collective. That could be a thing. Or maybe somebody could be thinking about getting their implants taken out, because it's making me think of what's that TLC song, you can buy a hair if it won't grow. But it's making me think of the video. That's why I fucking miss when 106 in Park was fucking coming up. Oh, because we used to see the music videos. I miss that shit. But it's making me think of that wasn't it in that video? I think it was, when she was on the table, and didn't they like take her breast thing out? I don't know. Somebody can be thinking about that, their butt too. It's making me think of K Michelle. Okay, so somebody can be thinking about taking whatever type of enhancements that they had got in, because also too in the dream, y'all, thank you God, in the dream, I also, and I almost felt like I could feel it. I was just like, what the fuck? But like somebody was like putting shots into my stomach. And ironically, I'm like scrolling on YouTube and I see Venus, what's her name, Serena or whatever Williams, with the advertisement for like Ozempic. I'm like, now you fucking know. Like, Serena, don't be out here doing that, because we know, listen, you are an athlete. Okay, some people can be, okay, look, collective, you look so good to where you about to be trying to fight BBL allegations on the real. Like, you just have maybe a natural body. Some people may feel as though, oh, you must have took shots and shit. I don't know, collective. That's probably why you laughing at shit, because you like, damn, you probably buying into the shit. Like, yep, I sure did. Whole time motherfuckers don't know you've been in the motherfucking gym getting that shit in, okay? What the hell? I ain't never heard somebody having to beat BBL allegation. You just got it. I'm hearing that Vito song. You got it. You got it. Oh, yeah. Like, however you look, collective, is what bitches out here is paying to get. You got nice full lips. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all already have nice full lips, and some of y'all could have gotten it just to say that you didn't need to have that shit. Like, you was probably around a little lip bitch that made you feel like because they was getting it that you should add a little. No, you didn't even have to. You didn't even have to, collective. The fuck? If you're gonna be around high value people, like, make sure your spirit is high value. You ain't gotta look like how everybody else is looking. If anything, that's what's gonna set you apart. And they don't like that. They don't like that. That's the boy's name. His name was Full Boy Harley. That's because last time I said Schoolboy Q, I thought he said Schoolboy. They don't like that, and it made me think of Schoolboy Q. Somebody name could start with a Q. Somebody went to school with, I don't know, but they don't like that. He be like, fool boy. They don't like that. People just don't like when you are just happy with yourself. And whichever way that is, shit, if you want to do something, then do it. If that's what's gonna make you happy. If later you decide you don't want the shit, then cool. That's what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? But here's, I'm hearing temporary happiness. Okay, and that's what I feel like the people that, it's an internal thing. It's an internal thing. Even with that broken mirror, right? It does not matter how many times you can beat that mirror into it being how you feel internally. There's always another one that's going to show you fully who you are. You can't distort that. Somebody here, collective, Lord. Message, communication, conversation, expressing feelings. Okay, toxic love is in the reverse. This is somebody, I don't know why it's given, this is, hey Shirley, this is Barbara. Okay, this is somebody that you're not attached to a situation anymore. Again, I feel like you could have felt the vibe, like, oh, I can't really trust this person. It's like you didn't want to accept it, but you did. He's like, yeah, something off, like, I can't fuck with you, I can't deal with you. Whatever. Toxic love, somebody is definitely in some toxic ass shit. Drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship. It's like when they love this person, they don't deal with you. When they hate this person, that's when they deal with you. It's like, absolutely not, collective. Absolutely not. Okay, unemployed, somebody ain't got no job. Okay, I'm hearing overeating. Okay, it says broke, fired, living beyond their means. Now here's the thing though, somebody could be dealing with somebody who like portrays to be such a high value person, but they're not. You are though. You're the actual empress. This is like a fake empress. Okay, rock bottom. Somebody could have went to jail. Okay, it says karma, jail, legal issues, life falling apart. It's like, yeah, but whoever this person is though that's going through this is their karma based off of whatever they did to whoever this other person is that they're fighting with on this love-hate relationship. They did something to this person as to why they're going through the things that they're going through with them specifically. Whatever karma and shit that they got going on, it's great. It's good that you detached yourself from it because you don't want to get wrapped up in whatever the fuck they got going on. Okay, reconciliation. All right, this person, again, they gonna want to come back and reconcile with you is because they dealing with all that bullshit over there. Hell no. It's no happiness over there. So this is somebody that, again, comes and sucks your fucking energy. Listen, understand that. That's that energy. Understand that. Do you get me? I don't know. This is like, Lord. Compromising, making amends, positive outcome. Now, okay. For some of you guys, okay, so let me get with that situation of whoever is in rock bottom, they're going through karma, don't got a job, fighting all this stuff, they want to feel like they're a high value person. It's like a sense of control there. Okay, their conflict resolution, like somebody's end statement is like, I'm taking care of you, basically. It's like, I'm taking care of you. But that's from the energy that's controlling. But there is another energy is not controlling. It's like with positive outcome. It's like maybe somebody can see that somebody's unemployed. They don't got a job. So it's just like, okay, well, shit. You know, how can we go about making a positive outcome? Now, here's the thing. With you, I feel like always being so used to like doing things by yourself, it may feel a little uncomfortable because of like how direct this person is. Or like, I don't know, maybe it's the way that somebody may come off. It's like they don't mean to probably come off that way, but like it's only because I don't know, they care. I feel like you're gonna teach somebody like a softer way, a softer approach to things. Okay, when it comes to resolving conflict. Okay, but in the other controlling way, I feel like somebody uses that type of tactic, right? Like wanting to be sweet, and then but it's still a sense of control because it's like this is somebody who knows what they be doing. But anyhow. Opposites attract, okay? Yeah, you and somebody is so different but so alike. So different but so alike. And if that makes sense. There's this one reader that I love watching. She has a couple of channels. So it's called I think it's Allie Zen Zone, Allie's Relaxing with Allie, or something like that. Somebody's name could be Allie. But like she titled with this one reading, and it's called "You Guys Go Together Like Mashed Potatoes and Ice Cream." And I was just laughing at the title in itself, and the whole read resonated. It was so funny. But like, I don't know, maybe y'all could be somebody, even just mashed potatoes and ice cream. Maybe you like to eat your fries, you like to dip your fries in ice cream, and it's like something, oh God, it's sexual energy that wanna oh Lord. Okay, anywho. If your mind is anything like mine, you know what you may not be the water bottle, but you're definitely the ice cream machine, okay? um yeah, some of y'all could be somebody that likes to eat your fries with ice cream. It's like, two things that you wouldn't think go together, and it's like, oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, somebody could like to eat lamb. I remember I was telling somebody, I forgot who, but I remember I was telling somebody, I was like, because my mom told me, as far as eating lamb with mint jelly. And you would think, like, what the hell, mint jelly? Like, why would you put that on lamb? But when you eat it with lamb, child, holler back at me, collective. On the real, okay? So, egg on the face. This is your energy. I feel like you're the one putting the egg on motherfucker's face. Okay? Somebody's car could have got egged. I don't know. Something like that could be significant. It says ashamed, backfire, got caught. Okay, so yeah, collective, something definitely backfired on someone. Like somebody thought that somebody did a lot in the background in order to make it seem like, okay, it's like it was the front. It's like you didn't know what was going on in the background, but somebody making it seem like it's going to be a positive outcome for them, yeah. In whichever way it did, maybe temporarily. But for you, no. Something here with contracts, like, I don't know. But it caused somebody to lose their job. But even in that sense, though, collective, if you know that you went about something in a right way, you weren't doing nothing underlining, you wasn't doing nothing in the background to despite people, to hurt people or anything like that, understand that those things, even if it comes from an aspect of a job or a friend or however things pan out, understand that it was meant for those people to not be in your life. You know what I'm saying? Where you're going, I'm hearing if God hired you, who can fire you? Period. Okay? It's situations that we put ourselves in, and it's situations that God puts us in that determine the longevity of things. And that's why some people may not understand why you choose to move the way that you choose to move, because it's like you don't mind going without in order to wait for what he got for you. Whether it's a job, a position, a person, a friendship, or whatever, it's just like, because I feel like it has a lot to do with maybe friends, working with friends as well, something like that. Maybe somebody feels like they're gonna be broke by not dealing with a certain person because maybe that's tied to finances, or but it's like, you know, you can't trust this motherfucker. So like, how long do you want to have them in your life? For you to constantly be shown the ways in which you can't trust them. It's gonna come to a point to where it comes to your finances, to where it's like, yeah, I really can't fucking trust this person. Can't trust them as far as you can throw them. And that's why that shit is backfiring, okay? Somebody was all up in your motherfucking energy. They ain't doing that shit no more, because again, they know. Here's the thing. Once you already done what you've done, okay? You're done. I'm just playing. But no, for real though. Listen, I might tell a joke, but I'm never gonna tell a motherfucking lie on the real. Okay? If it ain't the truth. Sword of Rose, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. It's like, just as determined, collective, as these people were to try and destroy you, to make you look a certain type of way or whatever, they don't know that he's a more determined God. Okay? He's a more he has an eye that we don't see. Okay? He has an eye that we don't see. Okay? Clock it. That was right on time. Clock it, collective. Because only time is going to tell, right? It's like people that thought that they were getting away with something. Spirit be waiting for these people to be so happy when it comes to certain positions and things that they got going on, only to try and yank, take it back. Just like how T.I. did, what's the name, Chain? Took that shit back. For whoever this person is that uses like that gives gifts after they done fucked up and shit like that, this is the very same type of person to where when you don't want to be with them, they want their shit back. Everything that they gave you, they want it back. Again, because this is somebody that's like, I can, just as God says, as much as he can give to us is as quick as he can take it away. This is the type of motherfucker that feel like they have that type of power over you. So be careful of that, collective. Always have a sense of having your own shit. Always have a sense of having your own shit. Or work your way to it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you wait, when you're able to, when it's your time to, it will happen. But going about things in a different way, that's out of course of putting the work in, and people don't understand, like, God really supplies us with everything that we need when we need it. Sometimes we just got to position ourselves to do so. But you ain't never going to have to, you know, you ain't never going to have to do the most, collective, when it comes to getting that. Because when you do, oftentimes you end up fumbling it. And it's like, got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. All right? Because what's the situation here with opposites attract? It's like, these are people also, collected, I feel like it's that energy of like, when I first met you, I didn't like you, but I like you now. It's like, no. Stay not liking me. Please, please do. Because these are people who may have gotten outside opinions about you prior to actually getting to know you. So that means this is somebody who's so easily fucking influenced by other people in order to determine the type of people that they should have in their life. And if they don't have their own sense of control of the type of people that they or have a system for themselves as far as how they vet people to be in their lives, then bitch, that's not the person that you need to have in your life, collective. Hell no. What you mean you did not like somebody when you first met and you never kicked it with them, chill with them, whatever? It's like, you know. Either that's a projection of insecurity because, again, you are a high value, you look good or whatever. So people, you know, that feel like they don't want to give you that sense of recognition that they feel like everybody else does, you know, that shows as well. It shows as well. Not that you need it from these people, but for them to even have the feeling of, let me not make your head big. Let me not, you know, if it's anything that you don't want to be like or that you don't want to do is be like people that's fucking haters. If anything, don't be in a position of not wanting to give somebody their flowers because you see everybody else giving them their flowers. Like, that just shows that you a fucking hater. The fuck. And people hate when you put a spotlight on that because it's like, you are the fuck. Because why are you feeling like that towards someone? That's weird. Yeah. What they be doing? Fucking clock it. Okay? Somebody wants to date you. Or they want to take you on a date. All right, it says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Okay, somebody could be online dating. Okay, I'm definitely not saying that. I was gonna say. Sorry, y'all. I'm laughing because something just came to my mind's eye, and I'm like, yeah, no. Some of y'all, it's a past that you are that's not just, they're not relevant to you anymore. Or again, they're only bringing you up again to stay relevant. Like, you could have been broken up with this person and they only mention you to stay relevant. Okay, old school. Yeah, this is some old shit. This is somebody that you could have went to school with. Like, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay, this person, I feel like they did a lot to you to where over time it became numb. To like, their disrespect became numb. It's conditioning, right? You just felt like that's just how people are in a relationship, or this is just how people resolve conflict, and it's just like, no, you don't have to fight, you don't have to argue, you don't have to go back and forth, you don't got to put your hands on a motherfucker, you ain't got to say shit below the belt, you ain't got to try and blackmail you ain't got to do none of that. That's how certain people condition people to try and stay in their life. It's so toxic. And that's probably the ways in which they was fucking grown up in. It's very outdated. It's very outdated. Just because you grew up seeing that with your friends or your family or your whatever it is, do not mean that that's how everybody fucking operate. But whoever this person is that want to take you on a date, okay, to get off of that energy, they very old school. This is somebody that's like, when they see you, they like to give you things. Like, I don't know. This is somebody, maybe they like to give you flowers. You have some type of like, this is probably why some people don't like this, because they don't have people in their life that treat them this way. Like, you have some type of like you get princess treatment from both sex, like from women and men. You get princess treatment. Like, people feel like they have to come to you with offerings, because again, it's not as if you need people to make you happy, or like, people feel like they want to give you something in order for you to trust them. Like, I want you to know that you just have that certain type of energy, collective. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. And you see right through people's masks. Okay, you know when people genuinely want to give you something, to see you do good, to see you do great. You know what I'm saying? And you know when it's people that want to just like use you. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have read energy well before you knew how to, like, you could have been someone who didn't speak a lot when you were younger, and maybe some people like thought something was wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it was nothing ever really wrong with you. This could be somebody that could have thought you needed to be in like special ed classes, or I don't know, something like that, but it's just the fact of you just don't engage with just anyone. You're very quiet. Like, you observe people's ways of being, and because I was like that when I was young too, like, just very observant. Like, why are people the way that they are? Like, why do they do the things that they do? Like, why? I don't know. But you having this certain type of energy, it comes off to some people as if like you're judgy, when you just, you know, you're just a very observant person. And I feel like being that way, it has caused you to like really learn who to trust. Because again, like, you don't open up to a lot of people. So the ones in which you do, you know that, like, you know where it'll come from, you know? So it's something like that here. Like, people can't wear a mask when it comes to you. And the people that you cut off because you've seen that mask, you're not trying to connect that line again, because cut off is in the reverse. I mean, cut down is in the reverse. Like, people want to come back around, but you already cut them out. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? All right, I seen what I needed to see, and I'm good. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that. It's like that, y'all. You could be showing people how to do things. You are relevant. Like, people need whatever it is that you do in your teaching, right? I'm also getting that, like, if you have a certain type of skill, or if you know how to do something, put it on certain type of platforms. What may not be relevant to people that you know around you, may be relevant to someone out there. Because I mean, shit, everybody goes to YouTube University, okay, when they need to know something. Even if you got your degree and you think you know everything. Oh my God, collective. What is that energy about? Backstabbing? Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. Okay? Somebody backstabbed you and it backfired, is what I'm hearing, okay? Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. This is like somebody that's like, I gotta leave here with something, okay? And they did it out of hurt.